We hear a lot of talk today about Black Lives Matter. But it seems like most of the time what folks are saying when they say Black Lives Matter is that black deaths matter. And they do. Now, from what I've gleaned from my reading just this morning, the coroner's report indicates that poor Kenny Collins passed away en route to the hospital. Now, that means that Officer Nelson, who's here with us today along with dozens of his fellow officers, Officer Nelson, who had an unblemished record until the night in question, and must have, upon discovering Mr. Collins was in fact unarmed, felt that he'd made a terrible mistake. He spent more than a few minutes with Mr. Collins as they waited together for that ambulance. 12 and a half to be exact. And to put a fine point on it, for those 12 and a half minutes, Officer Nelson's eyes were the only eyes God was looking through at that innocent boy as he suffered. And I have to believe that those eyes were filled with infinite mercy and infinite regret. Amen. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? The crisis we're facing today, as I see it, goes so much deeper than one of cops versus civilians. So much deeper. The crisis today is the moments of life all black folks are living today are still not understood by some people to be of the same substance and value as those of other people. Mowing the grass on a Saturday afternoon, watching the sunset over the ocean for the first time, singing in your car, sitting at a table with your granddaughter, just being a human being. These black deaths that we hear about every day now are tolerated because the black experience in the minds of many is still a thing of meager value. And finally, I'm here to remind our guests, the brave men and women who police our streets, and God bless them all sincerely for doing a job I know I'm not brave enough to do myself. Those people you're shooting out there aren't shadows. They're people. They're real. They're not characters in some video game. Black Lives Matter.